So, hi, I'm S.K. Kennard. I'm like a New York Trump supporter. I voted for him for the last 2 times. I'll vote for him for the 3rd time. I vote for Republicans as well as Democrats for the strongest candidate, really. So yesterday was abhorrent, and it didn't shock me because we have a history of that with the assassinations and assassination attempts. But that's just really bad for our country. It just... Either side, we shouldn't be doing that. So I'm here today to support President Trump. That's why I came out. Do you have any questions?
Yeah. So presumably you supported him before today. What are the top issues for you going into this election?
Well, sure. I mean, with everyone, I think in general, people vote with their pocketbooks. So my wallet was way fatter while President Trump was in power. America was doing great. America was booming and rolling. And now we have Bidenflation, and the price of eggs is like $10,000 or whatever. I don't know how, because I'm a single male, so I don't have any children or a wife or anything like that. But how can people support their families, buy a gallon of milk for the baby bottles and all of that with the prices through the roof? I just don't see how this is sustainable. Bidenflation, it's just horrible.
Any other major issues aside from the economic?
Well, I mean, the world's on fire. I support Israel also. So, the Beyond Evil terrorist Hamas taking the children into the terror tunnels, Jewish children, and torturing them, that's like crossed a red line for me. And none of that would have happened. We wouldn't have the issue with Israel and the Palestinians and all their psychotic bullshit. We wouldn't have Ukraine and Russia in static conflict, static war right now. The world's on fire, and this is a large part because of Joe Biden. So I will not be voting for him for this election.
Have you, what kind of response are you seeing out here today and from other New Yorkers after the events of yesterday?
Well, I mean, we still have people that are counter-protesting us as they walk by. So we have the NYPD, thankfully, that are very, they're all around. So, I mean, they're just keeping the peace. NYPD are terrific, With the response, other than the counter-protests, I can't really speak intelligently, generally speaking, with America and how Biden supporters are reacting. But, yeah, there's definitely pushback here in the streets, a little bit,
Are you also having more expressions of support? I'm guessing that this is not the only event in support of Trump that you've been to.
No.
So have you experienced any difference in the way that people are responding to this one the day after there was an assassination attempt?
Sure. Yeah. In general, with these protests here, in front of Trump Tower, Fifth Avenue, we usually have a lot more people. I think people are afraid. And, I don't know, in New York's like 90% are hardcore Democrat, I don't know if they'll vote for Biden as much so because of the assassination attempt, I should say, because it was an assassination attempt. I can't speak for the hardcore Democrats here, but that was really bad for America, for all of us. Said they should not be voting for Joe Biden. What they should really do is put Hillary Clinton back in, because in my opinion, she is by far the strongest candidate the Democrats have, and she speaks intelligently. She doesn't look like an idiot. So I mean, they should put HRC back in for a grudge match rematch with President Trump. But that's my opinion. That would be good for America. It's not about what I want or you want or President Trump wants or Joe Biden wants. It's about what's good for the country.
So you're saying that you're not just saying that because you think that she would lose again.
Well, technically he lost with this, with Joe. Although I feel they stole it, which is my opinion. But so President Trump technically lost, even though it was a stolen election, and then she lost one. So maybe it's more even keeled. I mean, I think he'll probably win against her, but he'll also win against Joe Biden after what happened last night. But it's better for the country if we have because she's moderate left, she's middle left. Hillary Clinton's middle left. She's not far left off the deep end, off the cliff, crazy Marxist progressives like like we think Obama, Biden are. So, that's my opinion. So somebody more centrist, somebody that more of the Democrats respect. I don't hate her as much anymore because Hillary Clinton said there was a ceasefire on 10/6 with Israel, and so that was not good for Hillary Clinton. She bucked her party, with all of that. That was bad for her politically speaking. So I don't hate her anymore. I don't like her. I won't vote for her. But I gained some respect for Hillary Clinton with the Israel stuff. Yeah.
All right. Any final thing that you want to say to other New Yorkers, other Americans?
Yeah, we got to get along. It's e pluribus unum. We got to get along. That's get along, everyone.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.